Tiruchitrambalam. Nature of the Vedas and Aagamas. What are the first scriptures graciously revealed by Sivaperuman for the sake of souls? They are of two categories, namely Vedas and Saiva Aagamas. Vedas are also known by the names Suruti and Nikaman. Aagamas are also known by the names Tantra, Mantra and Siddhanta. How many Vedas are there? These are four, namely Rig, Yajur, Samam and Atharvana. How many Saiva Aagamas are there? They are 28, namely Kamigam, Yogajam, Sindhiyam, Karanam, Asidam, Deeptam, Sukumam, Sahachiram, Anjuman, Suprabedam, Visayam, Nichivasam, Swayambhuvam, Akineyam, Veeram, Sauram, Magudam, Vimalam, Santranyanam, Mukhavimbam, Progidam, Lalidam, Sittam, Sandanam, Sarvoktam, Paramesuram, Kiranam, Vadulam. Where did the four Vedas originate? The Rig Veda originated from the Tatpurusha phase of the Sadasiva form of Shiva. In the Yajur Veda from the Aghora phase. Sama Veda from the Vamadeva phase and Atharva Veda from the Sadiyoshata phase. Where did the 28 Saiva Aagamas originate? They originate from Isana phase, which is the upward phase of the Sadasiva form of Shiva. How many Sagai, subdivisions, are there in the four Vedas? Rig Veda has 21 Sagais, Yajur Veda has 100 Sagai, Sama Veda has 1000 Sagais, and Atharva Veda has 9 Sagais. How many kantams, divisions, are there in each of the Vedas? Each has two kantams, namely Brahma Kantam and Karma Kantam. The Brahma Kantams has also the names Pirapalachurdi, Vedanta, Vedasarasu, Upanishad. Karma Kantam has also the name Atpashuruti. What books are Anga, branches of the Vedas? They are 6, namely Sitsai, Katpam, Vyakaranam, Niruttam, Santovisiddhi and Jyotisha. What is Sitsai? It informs about the phonetics of reciting the Vedas with appropriate intonation, aspiration, etc. What is Katpam? It informs about the ways in which the rites laid down in the Vedas should be observed. What is Vyakaranam? It informs about the grammar and philology in the Vedas. What is Niruttam? It informs about the meaning of the words in the Vedas. What is Santovisiddhi? It informs about the names of the meters of the Veda mantras like Gayatri and their letters. What is Jyotisha? It informs about the special times for performing the rites laid down in the Vedas. What are the books which are Upa-Anka, sub-branches of the Vedas? They are 4, namely Purana, Nyaya, Mimamsa and Smriti. What is Purana? It informs by the emphasizing and explain the meaning of the Vedic utterances which state about the creation and destruction, etc. of the world by the great Shiva. Because they speak of 5 matters, namely the creation of the world, it is involution, tradition, the periods of reign of the each Manu and the traditional stories. The Purana is also called Panchalakam. Idihasa is also included in Purana. What is Nyaya? It informs about the rules which are helpful to determine the meaning of the Vedas. What is Mimamsa? It investigates and informs the reason to understand the precise meaning of the Vedas. It is of 2 types, namely Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa has also the name Karma Mimamsa. Uttara Mimamsa has also the names Brahma Mimamsa and Vedanta Sutra. What is Smriti? It informs of the rules for the various castes and for the various stages of life. What are the Upa Vedas? They are 4, namely Ayurveda, Dhanurveda, Gandharva Veda and Artha Veda. What is Ayurveda? It informs about what are necessary to maintain without diseases the body, which is the means to perform everything. What is Dhanurveda? It informs about the training necessary in arms to protect the country so that it may not yield to enemies. What is Gandharva Veda? It informs about the music, etc., which please God. What is Artha Veda? It informs about the manner of earning wealth which will be helpful in this world and in the next world. How many parts has each of the 28 Saiva Agamas? Each has 4 parts, namely Jnana Padam, Yoga Padam, Kriya Padam, and Sarya Padam. What are the Valinul, books derived from, agreeing with, and enlarging upon for the Saiva Agamas? They are the 207 Upa Agamas, starting from Narasingam and ending with Visivan Magam. Narasingam has also the name Mirhendram. What are the Sarbunul, books which follow and are collateral to for the Saiva Agamas? They are the Ashta Pragaranam, namely Tattva Pragasigai, Tattva Sankaraham, Tattvaraya, Nirnayam, Bhogakarigai, Mokshakarigai, Nadakarigai, Paramoksha, Nirasakarigai, and Ratnatrayam, etc. Who are entitled to recite the Vedas? Persons of the first 3 castes, namely Brahmins, Kshatriyas, and Vaisavas, who have been invested with the sacred god at the ceremony of Upanayana. To what are the Sutras and the women of the 4 castes entitled? They are entitled to recite the Idikasa and the Purana and to listen to the meaning of the Vedas. Who are entitled to recite the Saiva Agamas? Persons of the 4 castes who have obtained the Visesa Diksha are entitled to recite the rituals part of the Saiva Agamas. Persons of the 4 castes who have obtained the Nirvana Diksha are entitled to recite the Jnana part of the Saiva Agamas. What rituals are appropriate to be performed by the first 3 castes starting from Brahmins? A person of those 3 castes who has obtained the Upanayana is entitled to perform the Vedic rituals only, but if he has obtained Siva Diksha in addition to Upanayana, he is entitled to perform both Vedic rituals and Agamic rituals. If he does not perform Agamic rituals, there is not even a little benefit from the Saiva Diksha he has obtained. What rituals are appropriate to be performed by Sutras, etc.? Performance of Agamic rituals is appropriate to those Sutras and Anulomas who have obtained Siva Diksha. Rituals with eulogies to God ending with the word Nama but without the pranava are appropriate to be performed by those Sutras, etc., who have not obtained Siva Diksha. An Anuloma is a person whose father belonged to one of the first 3 castes but whose mother belonged to a caste lower than that of the father. What are the Tamil Vedas which inform the meaning as it is of the Jnana part of the Vedas without being contrary to the Saiva Agamas? They are 2, namely Devaram and Trivachakam. Who were the gracious authors of Devaram? They are 3, namely Tiriyana Sambandamurti Nayanar, Tirunabukarasu Nayanar, and Sundaramurti Nayanar. Tiruchittambalam, Thillayambalam, Sirsabesa, Sivasitambaram.